Welcome to Marion, everyone. We're here to get started on a baseball game between West Shore Christian Academy against Shalom Christian Academy. We're in Marion, Pennsylvania today on Shalom's home field. We're just getting beginning. That was Andrew Schmidt who led it off in prayer. And we will be getting started momentarily. For the Flames, the home team, we got Ethan Breckbill here behind the plate. Trey Wenger is our pitcher tonight. He's a freshman, number 19. On first base is Keaton Shands. Second base is Brody Hauser. Our shortstop is Drake Wenger. And our third baseman is Carter Deffendorfer. Left field is Andrew Schmidt. Center field is Will Turner. And our right fielder is Corbin Wenger. Shalom had lost last week to St. James, but their PIAA game last week, they got their first win against Fairfield. So they're coming off of that, trying to get another win. West Shore, I think, is close to the top of Single A. So it should be, hopefully, a good game. Shalom hasn't gotten all the cobwebs worked out yet, but I do believe they are better than what their record shows at this moment. We just need to get our bats going. See what we can do here today. So Trey Wenger is going to try to keep them at bay here in the first inning. West Shore's leadoff, number 22, leads off with a lefty.
All right, boys, you got it. Kid.
Play ball!
Hey, you got it, kid.
Come on, double twos, let's go.
Trey starts out with a strike. Another one, a grounder. Oh, it took a bad hop over Keaton's glove and gets to right field. So a grounder to first base does get through. So West Shore had a base runner on first base. Number 5 is at the plate for West Shore. Threw down. And, the ball was there, the tag was down, but somehow he is called safe. I'm not sure what happened there, but the ball was there in plenty of time, way ahead of the runner. But the official apparently says he got his footer in there before the tag. Back to the batter. It's a no ball, 2 strike count now. Curveball that broke just a little bit late, doesn't quite catch the plate. Right. Trying to get him to chase the curveball, but holds off, and now the count's even at 2. Runner was going. It's a liner to center fielder. Will makes the grab, or makes Will is able to keep it in front of him and gets it in, but it is a single and an RBI for the second batter. So that error does cost Shalom. Number 13 is at the plate here for West Shore with a runner on first. Runner's gone. And the throw is thrown too high, so the runner is now on second base. West Shore is very aggressive on the base path. Should be an easy pop up here to second base. Birdie comes in, and Birdie makes a catch. So that's out number 1 for the Flames. Liner up the middle here. These guys will definitely come to hit. And the ball's coming home. Ooh, and I'm not sure why Ethan didn't let that one come in. But with a single and he advances to second, they score another run. So it's 2-0 with 1 out. Top of the first for the Flames. Foul ball down the third baseline.
One ball, one strike.
Little high, the count's now 3 balls, 1 strike. Ball gets past the backstop, runner going to third. It is a walk, so it does put a runner on first. So now West Shore has runners on first and third with only 1 out. Top of the struggle has been, top of the first has been a little bit of a struggle here for the Flames so far. Let's hope they can get out of it. They do have 1 out. West Shore has been very aggressive on the base path. The runner's gone. We just got to bring that down. So the runner does get the second. Throws too high again. I do think we had the first one of those out. It was called safe, and the last 2 are just going too high. The 1 out, Schleman's getting up 3 runs already. With 1 out in the top of the first.
One strike.
Let's go. Let's go. Face now, here, kids. Let's go. Come on, Nick. Okay. Yeah. Let's go. Go, Nick. Hey, if you like it, drive it.
Liner to second, it does it through. We just aren't getting our mitts down. We are struggling to keep the ball in front of us here to start the game. So once again, there's runners on first and third for West Shore. line down first. We do get that one. The runner's coming home, but it's going to... So the runner does come home. The runner goes to third. So West Shore gets another run off that grounder, but we do... Shalem does get his second out. The runner from second advances to third, so West Shore had the runner on third with 2 outs, top of first. Fouled off, back out of play.
One strike.
You go, JJ. Keep your head down.
Strike on.
Yeah, it's a second strike. Now the count's 0 balls, 2 strikes.
Protect here. Watch the off-speed. Stay behind it.
And he gets him swinging on the third strike. So Shalem does get out of the first. They did give up 4 runs. There's a lot of game left, so they'll just have to get their bats going. But the score after, or the middle of the first, is West Shore 4, Shalem 0. Okay, Shalem's turn to bat. To lead the game off here for the Flames is Drake Wanger, number 9, their leadoff and their shortstop.
We go, man. Play.
Swing at the first pitch, but it was way inside. Wasn't bad, but it pulled way a fair amount foul for strike 1.
Go, one strike.
High one, he does get under it. It's way high. The center fielder does make the catch for out number 1 for the Flames. So that brings Will Turner to the plate, number 5, Shalem center fielder. Will hit it right off the end of his bat. It was really outside, but he's able just to get the end of the bat on it for a base hit. So Flames now have a runner on first base with 1 out. And Carter Defender is up for the Flames. Throw back to first. A little late. Will is back in safely. Carter's our third baseman today. He's a little bit of a utility player. They move him all over the place. Throw goes to second, but Will is in there safely. Slides in there. The ball gets through.
One ball here.
So now the Flames now have a runner on second. It's 1 out.
Oh, 2 balls.
Throw back to second. Takes Will back for second. But he is safe. So that brings it to 3 balls, 0 strikes to Carter. Will takes off for third, but the ball gets through it and it goes out of play, so Will is going to get home. I'm sorry, he missed that at third, but Will does not. He slides into third, bounces back up, and keeps on going. So the Flames get their first run in. So we're only with 1 out. Nobody on now.
Full count.
Okay, now it's full count. I apologize. I forgot about the early strike, so it's now full count to Carter. All right, now it puts Carter Defendorfer on first for the Flames. Bringing Keaton Shands, batting number 4 for the Flames. And Trey Wanger is on deck. Keaton is the Flames' first baseman. Throw back, Carter's back safely. Ooh, Keaton gets around on it. He does crush it pretty good, but it goes way foul. But he did get around on it pretty well. He taps it at the end of the bat, bounce the shortstop. They get 1, but Keaton is on. Get back to first. Keaton's on first, but now with 2 outs. Flames have a base runner on first base. It does bring pitcher number 19, Trey Wanger, up to the plate. Right. Trey with a foul back into the backstop for strike 1.
Get there. Oh, yeah.
And they will call that one out. Looked about similar to what the Flames did on their first one, but they will call that one Keaton out, trying to steal second for out number 3. But the Flames did get one of them back, so the inning wasn't too bad with Will's aggressiveness on the bases. He's able to get home. And now the score is 4, West Shore 4, Shalom 1.
Yeah, I couldn't see it.
Okay, heading into the top of the second here, the Flames went to their bullpen early. They pulled Trey from the pitcher's mound, put him on third. Drake is still short, Brody Hauser's second, and Keaton's first, but Curtis Peckman is now pitching for the Flames. The outfield is still Andrew left, Will center, and Corbin right.
Ooh, yeah.
Curtis starts it off with a strike. And I do apologize, Carter Defendorfer is now in right field. Corbin is not.
Ooh, way to go, bud. Good catch.
A strike from Curtis, so the count is 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, good try.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That was really close, just a little bit low from Curtis.
Go.
He gets the batter reaching forward.
2-2 men.
Still a 2-2 count.
Push. One good ball.
Curtis loses the first batter, but he does hit him, putting him on first. So again, with a little Shalom puts the first batter on base. And I think this might be their leadoff.
Go, boys. Push.
No outs, runner on first.
One strike. One strike here. Push.
Another liner to left, Andrew's back, it's up. Andrew makes a grab, forces the runner back to first. So Shalom gets an out on the second batter. Runner still on first. But that was a nice grab by Andrew. So 1 out for the Flames. Another harder grounder second. Brody makes. He had to change his mind in mid-throw. Probably made the right decision. He gets a runner going to first for the shore out. He's definitely going to be pushing the throw to second. So he does make the right. He makes a nice grab and makes a good decision to get the 1. But that does put a runner in scoring position for West Shore. It's number 13 at bat. But there are 2 outs.
Waiting on you, bud. You're getting the mound up, working fly.
First pitch strike.
One strike. Push.
Another strike. This counts 0 balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
2 outs.
Two strikes, man. Push. Walk around.
It was a really good pitch for Curtis. Just misses, but just a little bit low. So he hits his second batter of the inning to put runners on first and second. There are 2 outs. The batter took it off his, I think it was right off his wrist and forearm a little bit. I think it stung pretty good. So there are 2 outs. Number 14 comes to the plate for West Shore.
Okay, here we go. Press.
Ball goes to the backstop, but the runners take off. Oh, the third's just a little late. Ball didn't bounce back nicely. Easton grabbed the bare hand and throws it to third, but he is just a little bit late. So runners advance second and third. 1 ball.
Incidentally, if the bag comes loose, we're not going to call him out because you didn't call him back, right? We're not going to call him back. Understand? You understand what I'm talking about. Right? Here we go. 1 ball here. Play. I played the 1. All right, Dan, you got it. Go. Go.
Hard grounder into the ground, right to Drake, who's better throw it quick. He does get him out at first. I apologize, I had the camera turn a little bit. Drake makes a nice snag. Throw to first is in time. So Shalom gets out of the second inning without any more damage. So the score is still 4-1, West Shore leading going into the bottom of the second. Bottom of the second, score 4-1. Trey Wanger is up the bat for the Flames. Looks ball or strike 1, sorry. Trey reaches out. It's a little blooper to third, or a little ground ball to third. He didn't really get anything on it. Throw to first. Flames batting continues to struggle. Just don't seem to be swinging the bats quite like we know that they can. Andrew Schmidt is now up for the Flames. Don't be He lays off that one. It's a bit low. Fouled it back overhead for strike 1, so now the count's 2 balls, 1 strike. Brings the count to even 2s. full count to Andrew. Flames left fielder. Takes another ball outside to get a base runner for the Flames. So with one out, Andrew Schmidt is now on first base, and that brings Brody Hauser, number 12, our second baseman. Second baseman to the plate, and West Shore is going to their bullpen early as well, with one out in the top or in the bottom of the second. Looks like they're switching catchers. The pitcher is now the catcher, and I believe the catcher is going to the pitching mound. So
Nobody knew, they just switched. Okay?
after the pitching change, Brody Hauser's plate, and he takes the first pitch strike. Andrew goes to second. He's in there. Oh, it hits his helmet, I think. But he is in there safely, so a stolen base for Andrew Schmidt. Opening up first for Brody. Count is 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings at a high curveball for strike 2. And he swings at a high inside pitch for strike 3. That's 2 outs for the Flames, bringing Curtis Peckman to the plate. Ball gets to the backstop. Andrew gets a late break. From third goes to third, but they do cut it, but Andrew is in at third safely. So now it's 2 outs. Shalom does have a runner on third. This Curtis Peckman at the plate. 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. He watches the 3rd strike. It did look a bit inside, but nonetheless, he called a strike. So the count, or we'll head to the top of the 3rd here, with West Shore still leading 4-1. Top of the 3rd, Curtis was the first pitch strike. And again, just a little bit low. Oh, the slow high roller. Detre does field it. He throws to first for the first out of the inning. Good job, Trey. Good hold, Keaton. So there's 1 out, top of the 3rd. Nice pitch. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouls it off down right field line. For strike 2, that evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. Top of the 3rd, West Shore does still lead 4-1. And Curtis was just catches the corner for strikeouts. That gives now 2 outs for the Flames in the top of the 3rd. Hopper up second. Nobody can get to it. So Will run in and gets it, but it is a single for West Shore. So give them a base runner on first base. There are 2 outs.
Let's go, JJ. Come on.
Curtis is up in the count. No balls, 2 strikes.
Don't choke up. Don't choke up.
Good, JJ.
Come on, JJ. Way back on. Go, JJ. Fuck it. Come on, JJ.
Foul ball down the left field line. So the count stays at 1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2.
Let's go, JJ. Come on, Jay. You got this, man. Come on, JJ. Get you down, kids. Fight.
Go, Jim.
Yeah.
2-2.
Curtis comes back and throws strike 3. Gets the batter looking for out number 3. So the first inning was pretty rough for the Flames defensively, giving up 4 runs, but here in the second and third, they've been able to shut them down and not give up any more. With Will's aggressive base running, Flames brought 1 in the bottom of the first. And so they're going into the bottom of the third now. Shalom is trailing 1-4.
Ball's in, coming down. They go 1 up, they go 2.
Bottom third brings up Ethan Breckbill for the Flames, the catcher.
Come on, Ethan, you got this, bud.
That's good. Oh.
All right, 3 balls, 0 strikes.
Good. 31.
I'm not quite sure what that was. It was in around Easton's chest, but it's called a strike. Oh, he rips one down left field line, but it is foul. So that makes it 4 to Easton.
Nice left.
Come on, Ethan.
Nice, buddy. Look out. Here we go. Mark. Go.
does, and that way outside pitch is called a strike to Easton Breckville for the first out, bottom of the third. Drake lines one, does get through the third baseman and into left field. So our Flames leadoff hitter gets a single. Brings Will Turner, who had a nice little single up right field last inning and scored Flames' lone run. This time he has a base runner. Throw it back to first. Drake's in safely. Another throw back. Drake's in safely, standing up. Drake goes. You better get there. He's safe. He should be safe. Yes. Called safe. So he's still second. Didn't have the greatest jump, but he is in there safely. So runner on second base for the Flames. High pitch. Will gets under it. It's way high, but the center fielder has plenty of time to come in and make the catch. So with 2 outs, number 13 Carter Defender comes up for the Flames with a runner in scoring position with Drake Wanger on second base. Fouled back overhead. 0 balls, 2 strikes to Carter. Gets him swinging and missing for out number 3. Flames though head to the 4th. The score is still 4. West Shore 4, Shalom 1.
The only difference I would make is not that second pitch, right? That's it.
Top of the 4th, Curtis is still pitching for the Flames. It's the batter swinging after something that was in the ground for 1 ball, 1 strike. Little dribblers. Curtis fields it. Takes his time. Throws it to first. The batter is out for the first out of the inning. Line drive up to center field. Will fields it, gets it in. With one out, West Shore had the runner on first base. Runner goes. It is a strike. Easton skies it, but Will's there. The runner does hold at second. But the runner is safe there at second. There's one out, runner on second base now for West Shore. And, yeah, 0 ball, 1 strike to the batter. Liner down, left field line, goes foul. There's 2 strikes in the batter. This time it stays fair, and then Andrew makes a nice fields it cleanly, gets it into Trey. I apologize, I didn't rotate the phone. But that's an RBI single for West Shore, so it's still with 1 out, runner on first. Shore gets another run in, so now it's 5-1. Runner shows bunt, does foul it off for strike 1. Another foul back overhead, so that's 0 balls, 2 strikes. Runner goes, the runner and the batter swings and misses, so that's strike 3. So now there's 2 outs, the runner does get to second base. A little bit of confusion there, but the runner stole second safely, but the batter did swing for the 3rd strike. So there's 2 outs, runner on second. Foul back out of play. Ooh. And it does hit a vehicle sitting back under the trees. I think directly on top of the roof. Unfortunately for someone, they might have a dent in their roof. Pitch 2 balls, 1 strike. Another liner that's going to get through. It's the whole way back to the fence. Will fields it and gets it in, but it does score another run for West Shore. So the Flames will really have to get their bats going. They trail now 6-1. Still have plenty of baseball to play. There was 2 outs. West Shore now leads 6-1 in the 4th. Liner to shortstop. Drake makes the field. Throws it to Keaton and does get the 3rd out. West Shore does bring 2 more across the plate. So now they've extended their lead to 6-1. Heading into the bottom of the 4th. And I think Shalom will bring Keaton Shands to the plate to lead off. And Trey Wanger on deck. Bottom of the 4th, first pitch to Bud. Keaton gets a nice bounce. It takes a nice high bounce. The ball actually went through left field as well. If Keaton would have been paying attention, might have been able to take second. But he does get a single bouncing over the 3rd baseman's head. That brings Trey Wanger to the plate. We should only have the runner on first with no outs. Throw down to first, but Keaton does get back safely. Another throw over to first. Keaton's in safely, standing up. It's 2 balls, 0 strikes to Trey. Brings it to 3 balls, 0 strikes. Trey gets off. Nice little single into left field. I think it went off the handle, but it does land between infield and left field for another single. So a pair of singles start the Flames off in the bottom of the 4th. Brings Andrew Schmidt to the plate. Flames now have runners on first and second with no outs. Counts 2 balls, 1 strike. Andrew good at it. That's hopping. He's going to get the runner going to third, but That's all. The Flames still have runners on first and second, but do have one out now. That brings Brody Hauser to the plate for the Flames.
Hey, come on, bro. Go, Brody.
Takes ball 2. 2 balls, 0 strikes.
Take him for a ride. I'm on by 8. Oh. 31.
For ball 4, Brody gets hit right in the back. Does put him on base, probably stings a little bit. There's one out. The bases are now loaded for the Flames. And that brings Curtis Peckman to the plate. His runners on first, second, and third. The count to 1 ball, 1 strike. Freezes on a curveball for 2 strikes. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes to Curtis. He's able to leave that one high. Gets to the backstop, but with a short backstop here at Marion, the runners will hold. But that does bring the count to 4 with 1 out. Curtis is able to fight that one off to stay alive. Not able to catch anything of that one. Swings through for strike 3. So the bases loaded still. So now there's 2 outs. That brings Ethan Breckbill to the plate. Flames catcher. I know he feels he's due. He's struggled a bit here as of late. Last time struck out on some bad pitches. That one go for ball one. Does go to the backstop here again. It's a short backstop at Marion. So runners all hold. Easton is able to take 4 balls this time. He does draw the walk on 4 pitches. So that brings a run in for the Flames, making it 6-2, bringing the Flames leadoff batter who lined it through third base. Last at bat for a single. He has bases loaded this time. Fouls the first pitch back overhead. He reaches out to get the piece of that, but it's now 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes. Come on, sir. Holy cow.
Second swing, top of 5. 6-2.
So with a low inside pitch to Drake, they strike him out. They don't call the strike on it to strike him out. It was quite a bit inside. But nonetheless, that's out number 3 with bases loaded. Flames only get 1 across. So the score going into the 5th is 6-2. Start the 5th off here for West Shore, number 17.
start. Everybody.
First batter walks, top of the fifth. Curtis Beckman is still pitching for the Flames. Put the runner on first base. No outs. Top of five.
You do it.
And the runner go on, and they do get him going to second that time. The throw is a bit high, but Drake is able to grab it and swing the tag through and gets the runner going to second. So the Flames are able to throw someone out going to second. So that's a big out here at the top of the fifth. And the pitch was a strike as well. So it's 0 balls, 1 strike.
Go. Work.
So another liner that gets through. Will's able to cut it off, but it is a single to right center. To put a runner on first, but was getting the guy going to second, trying to steal second. It's only a runner on first.
28 for 3. 28 for 3. Go. Come on, rip it, kid. Very good, ball. Ball out. That ball.
Off the handle, it could be a double play ball. Get one. And they do get the double play. Drake throws it into the ground, but Keaton makes a really nice grab at first to turn the double play in the top of the fifth. So giving up none, it's still the West Shore 6, Shalom 2. Heading into the bottom of the fifth.
That didn't count. Go hide again. So don't you guys see on this side here? Over here and up to the bleachers. Over here and up to the bleachers. I can't see you the whole way over there. You have to stay on this side. Let's see you hide again since I gave you. And sit careful and don't push it. Or you sit there. Yeah, that's good. Go hide. Hi, bud. Good job, bud. No, probably just to get something because they come in. Yeah, just for you, tell. some runs this inning. Let's
Go,
go.
Go.
Bottom 5 now. Will Turner leads it off for the Flames. First pitch, been inside, but Will drives it to left field for a base knock. So leadoff single for the Flames. That brings Carter Diffenderfer, who is switch hitting. He normally bats right-handed, but he is batting left-handed here this at bat. So there's no outs. Carter is up with a runner on first. Ooh. And I guess he picked the right time or the wrong time, depending how you look at it. To bat left-handed, he takes one in the back, but it does put him on. It moves Will over to second base. So there's no outs. That brings Keaton Shands up for the Flames. Runners on first and second, and 0 outs.
Go. Go.
Will takes off. The throw goes to second, and Will's going to come home. Keaton's going to hold at 2, but Will comes around third, and Will scores for the second time this game. Sorry, I should have moved the camera a little bit more, but it does bring a run in for the Flames for being a little aggressive. That was a double steal. So Keaton had a 1 ball, 0 strikes. Runner on second. Score 6-3. Bottom 5.
Go. Go. Go.
3 balls, 0 strikes to Keaton.
Good, son.
4 straight pitches being balls puts Keaton on first base. That brings Trey Wanger up with 0 outs, runs scored, and runners on first and second here in the bottom of the 5th. The runners go. The pitch is into the backstop. I think the pitcher went to hold up but couldn't because it would have been a balk anyway. So runners move to second and third. It is a ball to Trey. So it's 1 ball, 0 strikes. That's an outside pitch go. It is called a strike, so it's 2 balls, 1 strike. Now it brings the count to 2-2. Hits that one down the left field line, foul. To stay alive, so the count's still 2-2.
2-2, guys. 2-2, guys.
He's calling. 6 inches outside. So he does call another outside pitch strike, and Trey strikes out. So with 1 out, with runners on second and third.
Two balls.
So Andrew Schmidt is at the plate. Has 2 balls, 0 strikes. He lines one, he gets grounds one, and throw to first. Oh, and he drops it, so Andrew is safe. I apologize again. I forgot to move the phone. Andrew is safe on first because the first baseman, it does pop. The ball pops out of the first baseman's glove. The Flames do score 1. So it's now 6-4 with runners on first and second. Andrew is on first and Keaton's on second with Brody Hauser at the plate. 1 out for the Flames. Bottom 5. Andrew dives safely back. Had to get low on that one.
Be patient there.
Birdie fouls it off. Out of play for 2 balls, 1 strike. And brings it to a full count to Brody.
Not got anything close.
So it's another outside pitch. Flames do strike him out. That's 2 outs now. Brings Brady Emge. So Brady Emge in for Curtis Peckman with runners on first and second. Still 1-1 count, 2 outs for the Flames in the bottom of the 5th. And Brady puts the bat on the ball, fouls back into the backstop.
1-2, here we go.
So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Brady gets a hold of it. It could be a gapper. And he does. It gets through. So that's going to score Keaton. And Andrew's going to come around to score. Brady gets a hold of one. He holds at second base. But it is a 2-out double, 2 RBI for Brady Emge, the Flames lone senior. That should tie the game up at 6s now in the bottom of the 5th. So it's 2 outs. Brady comes through big for the Flames. He lines it. It gets past. The right fielder couldn't quite get to it. And it rolls through and brings 2 runs in for the Flames. That brings Easton Breckbill up in the bottom of the 5th here with 2 outs. And Brady's on second base now. First pitch over Easton's head. One ball, 2 strikes to Ethan. Able to hold off on a 2-strike curveball.
He's out there. I can see it. He's down. 2-2.
I heard somebody.
Come on, good. Come on, one ball. Come on, ball, good.
Fouls it up and back out of play. So the count's still 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Pitcher a little nervous with Brady on second. Steps off. Doesn't draw the throw. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes to Ethan. Come on. All right. So that ends the inning, but the Flames did have a good bottom of the 5th. They were able to score, I think it was 4 runs in that inning, so it brings the ties score up at 6s.
that guy stay in there with that. They have a pitching change, but they just switched. Nobody did.
Carter, 9-1-2. Line up, 9-1-2.
It's 8 there, well. That button,
Hey, got to go off the zone, all right? Drive the hip.
That. When it gets on base, you gotta be ready to run for it.
Good girl. Here's my man. Play.
Top of the 6th. The score is tied 6-6. For West Shore, number 25 is at the plate. The Flames did change pitchers, but Carter, Deffenderfer, and that's going to be a slow roller. Could be a little bit of trouble, but Carter is able to field it after bobbling it just a little bit and throws it to first for the first out. Those 2 straight curveballs just miss a little low.
Come on, kid!
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. 1 out.
1 time, 31. 3-1.
Go Carter, get him back here, get him here.
Fouls it off back of her head for strike 2, so now it's full count.
Okay, man.
And this is West Shore's leadoff batter.
Carter.
Another grounder to second. Brody fields it, throws it to first. We do get the out, so that's a second out of the inning. Carter has drawn 2 ground balls to start off the 6th. There's 2 outs. Number 5 to bat for West Shore.
Yeah. Good pitch, bud. On Carter.
0 balls, 2 strikes.
One, two.
Nasty curveball misses outside. Brings it to 1 ball, 2 strikes. And with another curveball, he gets the batter to swing and miss for out number 3. So the Flames were able to get West Shore to go 1-2-3 in the top of the 6th. The score is tied 6-6 heading to the bottom of the 6th.
No, I'm just telling you.
I know, I see it. Come in. Good, Drake. Go.
Start us off, Drake.
Drake. Slow. Sit down. Slow.
Bottom of the 6th, Schlemm had their leadoff batter up at number 9. Score is tied 6-6.
Make it be there, bud.
Oh, he gets another one down the line, but the third baseman does make the grab. He has to pull off though, so with a grounder right down the line. The third baseman does make a nice grab, but has to throw it high, cannot make the throws in time. Pulls the first baseman off. Drake is on with an infield single. No outs. Brings Will Turner up. And Drake dives safely back into first. Drive it straight into the ground. Foul ball, strike 1. Throw over to first, Drake's back, standing up. Will with a swing and run. He's going to push Drake to third base. He's in there standing up. So another single for Will Turner to move Drake to third base with no outs. So runners on first and third for the Flames. Deffenderfer comes up the plate. He is once again batting lefty. Last time, the first pitch hit him right square in the back. So after West Shore walks out to talk to the pitcher a little bit, we'll zoom play. It's Carter comes up to the plate with no outs in the bottom of the sixth. Runners on first and third. Throw to first. Will is back. Drake elects to stay at third.
Sorry, come on, you're ready now, bud. Stay down on that, bud.
Good. Go, Papa! Papa!
I was able to capture a piece of it to foul off the second strike. So that brings the count 0 balls, 2 strikes. So he watches the third strike for out number 1, but Will is able to steal second. So with 1 out, Keaton Shands comes to the plate for Shalom. And Will Turner's on second, Drake is on third, with 1 out in the bottom of the sixth.
Base hit, bud. Base hit.
Throw to third as the Drake gets back safely. Almost got under the third baseman's mitt. 1 ball, 0 strikes to Keaton.
Way to look, bud.
Go!
Come on, Jay, you got this.
Look, play the block. What, Keaton? Potentially walking.
Time. Why you went walking? That's no walk.
All right, so West Shore elects to intentionally walk Keaton, which brings Trey Wenger. Struggled a little bit, but he does have some power. He might lack a little bit of confidence, but he is a very capable hitter. So bases loaded, 1 out.
He's calling it, bud.
Trey drives into the ground. It's going to be trouble. He is safe. He is safe at first base. Brings a runner in. So they do get 1 out, but this runner is safe at first. First baseman did pull his foot regardless of what happened. Brings a run in. So Shalom takes the lead 7-6. So Trey's able to put a bat on the ball at least and hustle down first baseline. So there's runners on first and third, 2 outs with Andrew Schmidt at bat. Okay. And Will Turner slides in for the 3rd run of the game for himself with a little bit of, yeah, that is some excitement because they step off, which I thought might be a balk. But Trey is able to get to second base safely and draw the throw. And the throw is late getting home, so Will Turner scores, and the lead goes to 8-6 for the Flames, with Andrew Schmidt still at the plate and Trey Wanger on second base. And the ball goes into the hole. Trey hesitates, but he is able to get the third safely with the ball going to the backstop. So with 2 outs, the Flames have a runner on third, and I think the count is 2 balls, 0 strikes. I might have been wrong. That might be 2 balls now. 2 balls, 0 strikes now.
Go!
Look, Andrew.
Go!
Be patient there, bud.
Two! 31!
Trey, you saw it now.
Which is a strike, so count 3-1.
Sorry.
Gets him swinging for strike 2s, and now the count is full. There's 2 outs. And just the way the ump has been calling it, Andrew does have to swing at that, but it was way outside and can't reach it, so goes down swinging. But Flames were able to bring 2 runs across with 2 outs. So heading into the 7th, the Flames have the lead 8-6.
Let's go.
Go, man! Go, man! Here we go! Here we go! Push!
Top of the 7th.
Yee!
First pitch strike. So number 13 is at the plate for West Shore. Carter Deffender is still pitching.
Oh, good
He gets
pitch.
another nasty curveball and gets him swinging. So now there's no balls, 2 strikes.
Go, go!
He's able to get just a piece of that to stay alive.
Yeah, let's go, kid.
Good stretch, here we go!
Come on, David.
Push!
Fight now, kid. You're in. Go.
Another one back overhead. Count is still 0 balls, 2 strikes.
Come on, David. Let's go, kid.
Push!
David. Right now. Go, David.
Go, go, go!
Carter gets him watching for strike 3. So that's the first out of the inning. We're in the top of the 7th with West Shore batting. Number 14 at the plate. There's now 1 out, nobody on base.
Come on!
Come on, David. Get here, kid.
Go,
Come on, Jake. Use your kid.
So with 2 balls, swings 1 foul down the right field line. So it's 2 balls, 1 strike. For another nasty curveball by Carter. Slides in there for strike number 2. So it counts 2-2.
Yeah!
Just misses inside with another curveball. That brings the count to 4. Gets the batter swinging. Ethan dropped it for a second, but is able to tag the runner out. In the first, now there's 2 outs. There are 2 outs in the top of the 7th.
Let's go, kid. Watch now, let's go.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Blaze, you got this, man. Come on, get this fight. Blaze, let's go, Blaze. Very good.
Gets away from Carter. Goes into the backstop.
Blaze.
It's now a 3 ball, 1 strike count.
That's beautiful. Blaze, come on. Blaze. Let's go, Blaze.
And so that puts a runner on with 2 outs in the top of the 7th. Gets into the backstop, but Ethan does get to it and makes a strike. And they get him at second base. And Ethan's able to throw a strike. Drake fields it, tags a runner sliding into second base. So the ball going into the backstop actually helped the Flames out. That is out number 3. Top of the 7th, so, and the Flames lead at 8-6. So the game, they get their second PIAA win against a very good West Shore team. So that was a very big win. They were down early, 6-1 at 1 point, but are able to rally in the 5th with 4 runs to make it 6-6 and get a run, 2 runs actually, across with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th to take the lead 8-6, and then are able to hold them in the top of the 7th. So Shalom comes away with a big win here at Marion on April 28th. They should be excited here this evening. So that was a big, big win. See y'all next.